Hello and welcome to this section on plugins. Plugins are a great part of WordPress. They're essentially make WordPress usable for the average person and not just web developers. So essentially you can think of them as a feature on your website, such as a contact form, a logo creator, that kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to install 6 plugins that I think are essential. There's thousands of them out there, but I've chosen 6 that I think are kind of useful for every website. This is in the resources section. You can download them here in zip file and upload them or keep them for your own reference if you want. Or you can go from your dashboard, we go to plugins, add new, and you can search for them here. So first of all, let's just see, when you go to plugins, there's a few that are already installed for you. The ones I'll highlight, Akismet, this allows you to kind of protect your blog from comment spam, that kind of stuff. So it's probably a good idea to purchase an API key and add it here so that your blog doesn't get fill up with spam. So I'm not going to go through that, but that's what that's for. The rest of these aren't very important, except Super Cache helps keep your website loading quickly, helps the pages load quickly, and it's already installed with the basic settings. You can go in there on your own and really fine-tune the settings if you want, but I'm going to leave it now, and I'm just going to add these 6 plugins that I think are essential. So to add plugins, you go to plugin, add new, and you can either upload them if you have the zip file, or you can search for them here. So the first one is the Call Now button. So search for it, install it, and then activate it. And then there it is, it's activated. So what this one is, if you go to view details, basically this means whenever anyone's visiting your website on a mobile phone, this little green telephone button shows up in the corner, and they can just call you just by pushing that button. They don't have to search for your phone number and then remember it and then type it into their phone. So they can just press one button and contact you. So in order to set that up, you're going to go down to settings, you're going to go to Call Now button, you're going to make sure it's enabled, you're going to add your phone number, you're going to save, and there you go. Now it's ready. Now whenever anyone's viewing your site on a mobile phone, they're going to be able to just call you with one button. So the next plugin we're going to add is called Favicon Rotator. So find it, install it, activate it. So if you're not sure what a favicon is, it's this little image that shows up in your browser bar of your website. You can see most websites have a little image here now. I think it looks pretty professional, so it's just something that I like to do. So you find that plugin down here, you go to settings, you're going to add an icon. So I'm going to upload one from my computer. So I've basically taken my logo and just deleted the text from it, and I'm going to use that as my favicon. And it likes them to be square, so it's going to cut off the sides of this a little bit, but that's okay. So it's uploaded it. You can click Add Browser Icon. There it is. I'm going to set the touch icon to the same. So now because you've uploaded that image already, you don't have to upload it again. It's now in your media library. So in our media library now we have our logo and we have the favicon. So there it is. We're going to set it. Save. So there you go. Now when you go to your website, you'll see the little image up here in the browser bar. So if we go back to our plugins, the next one we're going to add is called Shortcodes Ultimate. Now this plugin is great. It's actually so much to it that it's going to be its own lecture in this video, or in this course. So right now we're just going to install it and activate it, and we'll configure it or show you how to use it in another video. So we're going to add another plugin. The next one we're going to add is called Visual Form Builder. And this is what we're going to use to create our contact form. So there it is. We're going to install it. We're going to activate it. And then in another video, we'll build the contact form, but for now, we just have it there. So we're going to add another plugin. So the next one is called WordPress SEO. And this is a plugin that's going to allow us to optimize all of our pages on our website. So make sure they're going to rank high in Google's organic search by making sure every page is SEO optimized. So we've downloaded it, we activate it. This is another plugin that we're going to talk about in its own video. So for now, we'll just leave it like that. And one more. And it is called Simple Social Icons. There it is. We're going to install it, activate it, and that's something we'll do when we're configuring our pages. We'll add that. So those are the 6 essential plugins that I like to add. Now that you can see they're all here and activated in our WordPress dashboard. So we'll move on to the next lecture and we'll start using these.